Okay guys, so the next topic is about confluences. The word confluences. Now what does confluences mean? Confluences in trading terms basically means a bunch of reasons why you are taking the trade. Okay, so we spoke about putting pieces of the puzzle together. Okay, the human mind isn't, you know, that amazing for us to remember every single reason why we enter the trade. Okay, so sometimes we have to write it down. So over here we are going to make a list, okay, of the reasons why we are entering the trade. Okay, so let's go into bar replay mode. So now we are in bar replay mode. This is the Nasdaq chart we had before. I chose Nasdaq because you guys have already seen it and it's fresh. Okay, so let's just mark out the same levels we had previously in the previous video. Okay, so let's play this market. Let's play this market. So I'm going to show you guys exactly what you should be doing when you take a trade and what confluences are. Okay. Okay. What do we have here? Okay, first up, what do we have? We have a daily change of character. Let's mark it out. Or we can call it daily break of structure because it's on a daily time frame. Daily BOS / change of character. Lovely. Once price breaks structure or mini structure or changes character, what do? We look for unmitigated order blocks or unmitigated supply zones. So let's scale down, let's scale down, let's scale down. What can we see? Okay, let's go back to the daily time frame actually. I saw a nice area. Okay, I can see this level of supply right here that has not been touched. Now what I want to do is I want to scale in to the lower time frames. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. Can we see anything? Lovely. Okay, we can see price was consolidating here for a little minute. And what can we also see? We can see that there is a major imbalance between this area and this area. This entire area is an area of imbalance. So we're waiting for price to come here, and then we're going to scale in to the lower time frames and look for confirmation for entry. Okay, we can also see this 4-hour area of supply right here. So let's play the market. Let's see what happens. We're waiting to see what price wants to do. Okay, let's slow it down now. Let's slow it down. Let's slow it down. Okay, now what we're looking for over here, we can see what's happened here. Price has taken out these highs here. Liquidity here was taken and liquidity here was taken. So what we're looking for now, we're looking for Wyckoff accumulation. Let's scale down to the 1-hour time frame. Let's see what's happening. Are we seeing any Wyckoff accumulation? Yes, we absolutely are. Okay, what can we see here? We can see our preliminary supply right here. Okay, we can see our PSY. Let's call it like this. Okay, I'm gonna mark it out quickly. Preliminary supply right here. We can see our buyer's climax. What else can we see? We can see our mini automatic rally right here. We can see our secondary test. Okay, we can see our automatic rally, our secondary test. Okay, our secondary test of the buyer's climax. Okay, boom. We can see our up thrust. Okay, this will be our up thrust. And now we are waiting for our up thrust after distribution to take out these highs right here and tap into our area of supply. Let's play the market. That was a brief Wyckoff marking, guys, because there's not a Wyckoff video, so I'm just showing you guys. Okay, on a lower time frame, something like the 10-minute or the 5-minute where we're getting our entries, the Wyckoff will be a lot more clear on there. Let's wait for our UTAD. Okay, lovely, stop. Now what are we waiting for? We are waiting for a change of character, meaning what? We're waiting for an engulfing candle to break below these lows, a clear big candle to break below the lows that will leave a nice area of supply for us to enter from. Let's wait and see. Okay, lovely. What can we see? Boom. Big engulfing candle, price left an order block right here. What do? We place our entry right here. Stop loss goes where? Above the order block. Stop loss goes above the order block, and we can look to take profit at the first stop equal lows, which is for a 15R. Okay, 15 reward trade. So now what are we doing with confluences? What did we say? Okay, what we want to do for each step, is you want to mark out the reasons why you are going to enter this trade, a checklist. Okay, reason number 1, Price broke structure. Okay, let me. Price broke structure slash change character on the daily time frame. Lovely, that's what we started off with, right? Number 2. Okay. Price formed a Wyckoff. Price formed a Wyckoff accumulation schematic. Okay. Number 3. Price tapped into our daily unmitigated area of supply slash POI, point of interest. 4. Price formed a clean bearish engulfing candle, leaving an order block, an unmitigated order block. Order block. Reason number 5. Price changed character on the hourly time frame. Those were our 5 reasons why we have entered this trade. And now let's play this trade, okay? You can have your first take profit right here. You take profit at liquidity levels, and then your next level will be the area of demand. So you take partial profits, guys, along the way, okay? Even though we can let this run longer, let's see what happens. Boom! Both take profits have been hit. That is how simple it is, guys. That is confluences. Whenever you enter a trade, you want to put a list of reasons, write down a list of reasons why you are entering a trade. When you see Wyckoff happening, write it in the moment it's happening. Whenever you see a break of structure, write it in the moment it's happening. Whenever you see a change of character, write it in the moment it's happening. Obviously, when you're a beginner, when you're learning trading, you're going to spend a lot of time on the charts learning. But later on, when you're experienced, you don't need to look at a chart all day. All you need to do is set alerts on your trading view whenever price comes into your POI, and then you just place the trade from there. Okay, that's how it works. So now I can see what? I can see another area of supply right here. Let's see if this area gets mitigated, if it gets taken. Okay, boom, 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 boom. What can you do? You can enter another trade from right here. Enter trade, stop loss above the highs, and now we can look to take out these lows all the way down here. Okay, let's see what happens. Stop loss or take profit. Boom, take profit hit. Guys, it's that simple, man. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. Once you understand this concept, it's just about risk to reward. Risk to reward over win rate every single time. I've been your boy Yarimi. Catch you guys in a bit. I'm out.